Are big men still the most OP position on this trash ass game? You guys already know. If you have never played 2K18 before, if you're still deciding if you're gonna buy this trash game and play it for the next months until 2K19 comes out, then just make a big man. Just go and make a big man, and you will be a freaking demigod. Big men are not only the most easy position to use on this game because this game is so trash and is so broken, but it is also the most OP position to use. Now, I don't have any excuses for you guys why I haven't posted a video in 3 weeks, why I barely upload anymore. You guys already know this game is not fun. This game is trash. One bad day with this game, I don't want to play it for a whole week. But every time I hop on, like I always say, my big man is a freaking beast. You see, every time I get the ball in the paint, most likely it's a dunk. Every time I play, I just drop step and I dunk it. You can't stop this, especially since I have that Posterizer Hall of Fame, especially since I have that Relentless Finisher Hall of Fame. It's a GG. Tell me, what can you do when I get the ball in the paint? It doesn't matter if I'm in park. It doesn't matter if I'm in pro-am. I am going to get buckets. Look at this. And this build can even rebound, bro. Any big man can rebound on this game. You just have to get position in the paint, and it's best if you go with that max wingspan. You know, if you guys want this build, you can go look at my build video. You can go look at my best dunks to put on a big man video. If you want the blueprints to make this freaking unstoppable demigod. Now I see a lot of mistakes. I see some people building freaking pure paint protectors. Now the only way that I would build a pure paint protector is if I'm like seriously trying to run on a pro-am team and they need somebody to defend the paint and get rebounds. Then maybe then I would make a pure rim protector. But other than that, there's no reason why you should make a pure rim protector. That's just straight boring. Why not just make a pure athletic and dunk on people? Now the pure post scores are OP, the stretch bigs are OP, but this build plays like a true big man. We're talking about consistent buckets. There's not going to be a game where you don't get consistent buckets with this build. Sometimes with the stretch big, you might miss a couple shots here or there. You might be trying out a new jumper and your jump shot could be broke. But with this build, you're basically just getting big boy buckets in the paint. And then when people want to double team, say you're running twos, you can pass it right out to your point guard for an easy green light three. But of course you can't be running with no sellout. You can't be running with no sellout. But of course, if you run with a pure sharpshooter and you have this build, there's just no way it can be stopped. Now for people that want to complain about, oh, you can only get hustle rebounder on silver, hustle rebounder does not even matter this year. Everybody knows this. All you need to do is box out and get position. There are point guards that get rebounds over big men in this game just because they're in the right place at the right time, just because they box out. This year it's all about boxing out. The rebounding badges, they will make a difference, but they don't really matter as long as you know how to get position. Now, as you can see here, I am playing Pro-Am with the squad that I'm on right now. We only have like 5 losses. We're killing it right now. I don't think we're trying to get into the 2K League or anything. We're just playing for fun. But as you can see here, even in this mode, my big man is extremely dominant. He's probably even more dominant in this mode than any other mode, other than Park. He's no matter what mode you play with this build, I'm telling you, you're gonna be dominating. You're gonna look like a demigod. Every team that you go up against, they're gonna be thinking, how can I stop this man? He's a freaking monster. He's a freaking beast. We need to send some double teams. We need to send some triple teams. And as you can see, I can low key shoot some threes. I'll put some more clips in here of me shooting threes. But bang. You see me with the one-handed jumper. I mean, I'm just messing around with that jumper, bro. It's not even anything that I really took time to customize and find. But for those of you that want to talk trash on, oh, you know, you're just going up against guards. You're just going up against low overalls. Your big man is not as good as you're hyping him up to be. I've had people comment under my videos. I read the comments. Oh, the reason you're dunking like that is because there's guards under the rim. You know, you're going up against big man with low overalls. But no, as you can see, I'm going up against, I think, either a 93 or 94 overall big man. Now, I don't know what streak these guys were on. I think they were on a 15 or 20 streak on twos. So I hopped on with my boy and we went over there and we're going to try to shut this shit down. And you guys know, I don't sell out. I'm the only one that gets sold out, especially on twos. And when you're running with me and when I'm using my big man, trust me, I am not going to sell you out. And if I sell you out, we will get the ball back. But as you see here right now, we're just trying to get a possession. Because obviously these guys have been playing twos for a while. They're warmed up. This is my first game on. This is my boy's first game on when we played this game. Like I'm telling you, this build is so easy to use. You don't even need to warm up. But as you can see there, we get a possession. I hit my mans for the 3. Bang! That's easy money. Like I told you guys, you have to run with a good shooter with this build because people are going to be double teaming you. But as you can see there, I hit him with the easy pump fake. Just because I could dunk on you does not mean that I can't pump fake. The pump fakes are so OP this year because the animation sells it so much. But as you can see here, I'm going to take this big man into the post. Bang! And this is a what, a 94 overall big man, 93 overall big man. This is the highest overall big man I could find at the park this day. But just to show you guys that it doesn't matter who I'm going up against with this build, he's a freaking demigod. But as you can see there, I get snagged on. Like I said, you just got to get positioned, but sometimes you're going to get out snagged. That's just part of the game. But like I say, if I sell out, if I do not get that rebound, we're going to get the ball back. But anyway, you see the score here, 2-7. We're only down by 5 points. It's nothing that serious. All we need to do is get a possession. Now, as you see here, they're gonna mess us up low key with that pick and roll. Pick and roll is still OP on twos. I don't care what anybody else says. I see some people trying to ISO on twos and they're never able to streak. They won't get past maybe a 4 or 5 game streak doing ISO. When you run pick and roll just like last year, you're gonna get consistent buckets. It's like freaking clockwork. If you have the right archetypes, especially a shot creator, or if you run with a shot creator point guard, as long as they get a little bit of space, they can easily drift. But you see my man's hitting me right there for the easy dime. Please do me a favor, if you see me cutting to the paint with my demigod big man, please pass me the ball. And that's just a courtesy when you're running with the demigod. But as you see there, he's able to drift with his pure sharpshooter. Pure sharpshooters are another OP archetype. They can drift, they can shoot threes, they can shoot off dribble threes. All of those stats are freaking maxed out. But the only thing is, they can't really dunk that good. That's why I don't like using my pure sharp a lot. But as you see there, I hit him with the backdoor cut. He misses the layup, but as you can see, like I told you guys, it's all about position. I get the rebound and I dunk on that ass. But you see here, like we're straight up blowing these guys out. 17-4, and this is our first game on. I'm telling you, when I tell you that this big man is probably one of the most OP big men on twos, I'm telling you. You guys see the footage. I'm not gonna sit here and try to hype it up. You guys see for yourself. Now we're trying to finish the game off right here. As you know, it's 19-4. This game is finished with bang, an easy drifter from my point guard. But anyway, and moral of the story, man, if you haven't bought this game, if you ever decided to buy this trash game, just make a big man and call it a day, and you will at least have a little bit of fun playing this game. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub, make sure to hit that like. I'll have a lot more fire content coming out, and I will definitely see you on next one.